Hi boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed learning all about Yayoi Kusama. I just love her beautiful colored dot art. And did you know that she is known as the Princess of Polka Dots? Isn't that awesome? I wish I was the Princess of Polka Dots. Okay, so we are going to be using Yayoi's artwork as our inspiration for our next drawing. We're going to be making some pumpkins. So we're going to start with our paper turned sideways like this. You will need your pencil, you'll need a black marker or a black crayon, and then if you make a mistake, you might want to have an eraser handy. So, are you ready? Okay, so we're going to start with the center of our pumpkin. And you know how pumpkins are kind of bumpy and they kind of look like they have sections to them. So we're going to start in the center of our paper, and I want you to put your hand right in the middle of your paper, and I want you to make a mark above your finger and right below the bottom of your hand. So I made these 2 marks. My hand's probably going to fill up more space than yours is, but that's okay. We're going to connect these 2 points with an oval, and I'm going to curve down to that mark and then back up to the middle. Now my oval is not perfect. It's kind of bumpy and lumpy, and that's okay because pumpkins grow bumpy and lumpy. So don't worry about getting a perfectly smooth oval. It's okay if it's not. Now we're going to start adding on the sides to our pumpkin. And you're going to start your pencil up at the top. You're going to curve around, almost like making a crescent moon shape. And you're going to come and touch the bottom. Then you're going to repeat the same thing on this side. Around, down, and touch the bottom. We're going to do it again on this side. Around, and this time I'm going to touch that second shape I made. Then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to start from the top, around, and down. And there's my pumpkin. How about that? That's not so bad, huh? Then we're going to add our stem, and I'm going to make a curved line and a curved line, and then I'm going to connect it with a little circle. Ta-da! You just drew a pumpkin, my friends. Good job. Now I'm going to set down my pencil, and I'm going to take my black marker, and I am going to go over my pencil lines, just like that. So I'm going to start the stem, go around the middle, and I'm going to try my very best to stay on the pencil line. If you go off a little bit, it is okay. Think of it as beautiful oops. Remember that? Okay, almost done. And the last part of my pumpkin. Now, here comes the fun part. I am going to take my black marker and I am going to fill the sections of my pumpkin with some polka dots. So we can be the princess or prince of polka dots. So I'm going to start in the middle, and I am going to just draw some circles going straight down. And again, if your circles are a little bumpy or they kind of wiggle or move, it's okay. You want to try to keep your circles, about the same size though. And then I'm going to do another row right next to it. So I'm just making lines of circles. Remember our line monsters? This is a line of circles. I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to do on this side and this side some big polka dots, and this time my circles are going to almost fill. So I'm going to do 1 row of big circles. This is good practice for making circles, don't you think? And then this side, nice big circles. All the way down. Very good. All right, now these 2 outer edges, I'm gonna let you decide what kind of circles you wanna make. Now you could do little ones and make them random, kind of like little tiny, tiny polka dots. Or you could do something where you have a variety. You've got some big, some little, some big, some little. It could be a pattern even. So you go ahead and finish those 2 outer sections with whatever kind of polka dots you like. I'm gonna finish mine right now. Okay, boys and girls, I have just finished my polka dots. I might go back in and color in some of these with my black marker. You could do that with a black crayon if you like, but we're going to be leaving these just black and white. So when you're finished outlining and drawing all of your polka dots, we're going to stop here. We're going to be doing a magic trick with our art supplies next week. So you will need a white crayon, and we're going to need our paints again. So we're going to be using our watercolors. But see if you can find a white crayon between now and our next art class. So I'm going to keep coloring in my polka dots here and finishing this up, and then I am going to keep this somewhere safe where I can go back and use it next art class. Ta-da! Mine's all done. I thought you might want to see it before I left you for the week.